To the spiritually awakened, there is a profound truth that transcends the physical world and reveals the interconnectedness of all life. As above, so below. This ancient maxim reflects the idea that all levels of existence mirror each other. From the divine to the earthly, from the macrocosm to the microcosm. In essence, everything in life is a reflection, a copy-paste of a higher, unseen truth. From the relationship between a mother and her child to the connection between God and man, the same fundamental patterns play out, showing us that the divine is expressed in the mundane and the spiritual is manifested in the physical. Grandmaster WaXhira of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood teaches, the entire universe is a series of mirrors, reflecting back to us what we believe, think, and feel. Understand one thing deeply is to understand all things, for everything is a reflection of the same source. Life itself is a constant act of copy-paste, repeating the same sacred truths in different forms. Let us begin by looking at one of the most intimate relationships in life, the bond between mother and child. A mother cares for her child, nurturing, protecting, and guiding them through the earliest stages of life. This relationship is the first and most direct expression of unconditional love and connection. What the mother offers to the child, love, warmth, protection, and wisdom, is mirrored in countless other relationships in life. Just as a mother gives to her child, so too does the husband provide for the wife, and the divine provide for mankind. This is not a coincidence. It is the same pattern operating at different levels of existence. The relationship between husband and wife also embodies this copy-paste pattern. The dynamic between them, the balance of giving and receiving, the mutual support and sacred union, echoes the relationship between God and man. In the same way, a husband is called to love his wife unconditionally. To protect and guide her, so too does God offer his love and guidance to humanity. Just as a wife responds to her husband with respect, devotion, and partnership, so does humanity respond to the divine presence with faith, worship, and service. These relationships, from the human to the divine, are all expressions of the same law of interconnectedness. This copy-paste principle goes beyond human relationships. It is embedded in every aspect of life. As above, so below applies to the cycles of nature, the movements of the planets, the rise and fall of civilizations, and even the journey of the soul. All of life reflects a divine blueprint, an eternal repetition of patterns that remind us of the unity and interconnectedness of the universe. In the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood, we teach that understanding these patterns is crucial to spiritual awakening. When you grasp the principle of as above, below, you begin to see that every experience you encounter in the physical world is a reflection of a deeper spiritual truth. Whether you are facing challenges in a relationship, struggling with personal growth, or seeking answers to life's mysteries, the key lies in seeing the mirror of your experiences. The divine pattern is always at work, and it is reflecting back to you the lessons you need to learn. In saying 50 of the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says, "If you bring forth what is within you, what you have will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you." This is a powerful reminder that what we see in the world around us is not separate from us. It is a reflection of our inner state. To awaken spiritually is to bring forth the divine truths that are within us. Recognizing that the external world is an expression of our internal reality. In the Navigator degree of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood, we learn that the compass represents our rational mind, which can help us understand the patterns of the world. However, it is the anchor, symbolizing our breath, that connects us to the deeper spiritual truths that govern all things. By understanding the principle of as above, so below, we can navigate the challenges of life with greater ease. Knowing that the same principles that guide the universe also guide our individual journeys. In the Book of Remembrance, we find a profound truth. The microcosm reflects the macrocosm, and the macrocosm reflects the microcosm. All things are connected, and through this connection, we find the keys to understanding the divine. This teaching reminds us that the patterns we see in the world around us are also within us, and by understanding these patterns, we can awaken to our true purpose and align ourselves with the divine wisdom that flows through the universe. In conclusion, as above, so below is not just a mystical saying. It is a living truth. The relationships we experience, the challenges we face, and the spiritual truths we seek are all reflections of a divine pattern that runs through the very fabric of existence. By recognizing these patterns and aligning ourselves with them, we awaken to our true purpose and become conscious co-creators in the divine design. If this message has opened your eyes to the divine patterns in your life, be sure to subscribe, like, and share so others may awaken to the profound truth that all of life is a reflection of the divine. With life, light, and boundless love, WaXhira, founder and Grandmaster, Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood. Whatever is dispelled by light never existed.